Hello everyone, welcome to day 15 of your 21 days of yoga, and that's amazing. I mean, 15 days, wow. Give yourself that pat on the back, acknowledge yourself, and know that today we go for grounding. So this practice is going to be all about the foundation. It's going to be all about building every pose, and this is a really nice concept which I really like because it applies to anything in our lives, right? Because anything we want to create has to start with a strong foundation. Okay, so let's get some grounding today. Hop on your mat. We start into child's pose. So bring your knees as wide as your mat. Big toes together. Send the hips towards the heels. Extend your arms above your head and place the forehead on the mat. And now take a deep breath in. And big breath out. Good. And now in here, relax your chest and the face. Relax the shoulders. And just take a moment to settle in and to gently actually land here in this moment, in your space and in your body. Okay. Let's stay for 2 more breaths. And now gently press into the ground, and we meet directly into downward facing dog. Send your palms a little bit further on the mat, send the hips up, and start walking your dog a little bit. Noticing how are you feeling today. So what's new today? What's different since the last time you practiced? Good. Settle into your downward facing dog, and let's start with a physical foundation. Press the fingertips and the knuckles into the ground. Press the heels down. And know that you don't even have to touch the ground with your heels. I know that I see this a lot. Most people want to actually touch the ground with the heels, but that's not important. This is the intention. Because I really want you to put a little bend through the knees. Okay? And then as an intention, you press your heels down. And you use this force to actually send your sitting bones a little bit more up towards the ceiling. One more breath. And now walk your palms towards the back of your mat. And let's take a ragdoll in here. So send the crown of your head towards the ground. And now catch the opposite elbow. Okay, strong foundation. Start by pressing the 4 corners of your feet into the ground. Put a little bend through the knees. And then maybe swing your upper body side to side. Okay, one more breath. And now release your palms down. And let's meet into a high plank. Okay, bring your shoulders on top of your palms. Engage the legs, pull abdominals in. And from here, you press back to downward facing dog. And then you breathe in, you come back into a high plank. Engage your abdominals. And again, press back to downward facing dog. High plank, last time. And this time, hold it. Let's create a little bit of fire in here. So really press away from the mat. One more breath. And then exhale, send the hips up. Good. Now send your right leg up. Make sure your toes are pointing down towards the ground. Relax your head in between your arms. And then bring your knee to your nose. And then step in between the palms. Bring your left knee on the ground and send your arms up for a low lunge. Good. Magnetize your feet into the ground. And now I want you to send your right hip back and the left hip forward. Okay. Squeezing your inner thighs, pulling abdominals in, and then sending your arms up to expand. Good. Feel the ground beneath the feet. Feel the strong foundation. Okay. And then lengthen, creating space through the spine. And from here, I want you to interlace the fingers behind your back. And if not possible, you can grab a strap and keep it like this behind your back or a towel. And then press the fists down, open your chest. You either stay here, you either pull abdominals in and do a slight back bend. And we stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Release. Bring your left palm down and now twist towards the right, sending the right arm up. Breathing in, lengthening through the crown of your head, and then exhaling, right shoulder gently goes back. And you rotate, opening your chest a little bit more up towards the ceiling. Good. Okay, and if you want to go even deeper, maybe bend the left knee and grab your foot, only if possible. And let's stay in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and now gently release. Good, bring your right palm down, send your left knee up, come into a high plank. Okay, knees on the ground, go all the way down, hugging your elbows in, untucking your toes, and from here, rotate your shoulders towards the spine. Okay, press down, lift your chest up, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Send the left leg up, breathe in. And from here, bring your knee into your chest and step at the top of your mat. Right knee goes down, and here we go, low lunge, left side. And again, squeeze your inner thighs. And remember, it's either a movement of sending your left hip back, right hip forward, or it's more of a movement of sending your front heel towards the back knee, okay? You're gonna feel it. Pull abdominals in, arms are going up, relax the shoulders down. And even here, I want you to send your lower ribs towards the mid-spine, creating a little bit of integrity. A little bit more, actually. Can you imagine living your life in full integrity? I just read something about integrity stays at the core of our happiness. That's amazing, right? Okay, interlace the fingers behind your back. Press your fists down and now gently open your chest towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now gently release. Good. Right palm on the mat, and now you twist towards the left. Hello, spine. Breathe in, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhaling, left shoulder goes back. Good. One more breath in here. And you either stay or maybe you want to go deeper, grabbing your foot. And we stay for another 5, 4, breathe. 2, and now gently release. Good. Bring your left palm down, send the left knee up, step back for high plank. Knees on the ground, pull abdominals in, and you go all the way down. Take a cobra, shining your chest forward, and then exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good job. One more breath in here. And let's move further. Stand the right leg up. And then step in between the palms. And this time we meet for warrior 2 on the right side. So your hips are going to be parallel with the long side of your mat. And in here, send the tailbone down, lifting the front of your pelvis. Sit a little bit lower. And let's start from the ground. Good. Press your four corners of your feet into the ground. Engage the legs. This is the foundation. And pull abdominals in as well. Okay, you can feel the strength of the foundation. Okay, now bring some ease into your body. Imagine you are expanding right now because you feel the strength You feel the ease. You are in integrity. And anything is possible from here. Okay, extend the front leg. You go forward, opening your back hip, and then maybe grabbing your ankle. We go for triangle on the right side. And again, even here, press the feet down. Even the front big toe, it's pressing down. Okay, and again, sending the tailbone down. Now pay attention to the ground by pressing your feet down and engaging your legs. Breathe in, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, left shoulder. Only the shoulder is going a little bit backwards, and you are still pointing with your fingers up. Good. Okay. And from here, send your arms up, parallel your feet to the right. Your big toes are pointing a little bit towards the interior of your legs. Put a little bend through the knees. Breathe in. Arms are going up, and then exhale, and you fold. You either bring the palms on the mat, and you send the crown of your head down. You either grab your ankles. Good. Feel the ground beneath the feet. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Exhale. And now bring your palms on your hips, pull abdominals in, and come all the way up, turning your right toes at 12 o'clock in front of the mat, stepping a little bit further with the left leg, and make sure your left toes are pointing more towards the front of the mat than towards the exterior of the mat. We go for pyramid pose from here. First of all, send the right hip back and the left hip forward, having your shoulders and the hips parallel with the front edge of your mat, and then send your arms up, and then exhale and fold. The chest is going down. Now, if you have the blocks with you, you can use them in here. Okay, they will gonna give you great support. Having your feet in the same line with your hips is gonna help as well. Now, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, the chest is going towards the leg. You can always put a little bend through the right knee. And if your right leg is shaking, that's good. A lot of action is happening there. And we like taking actions, am I right? That's why we are here as a community. Good. Let's stay for 1 more breath. Exhale. And now from here, we go for twisting triangle. I will gonna grab a block, place it here to the inside of my leg. I'm gonna step a little bit backwards with my left leg because I need a larger stance in here. So I want you to play with the stance. And then you're gonna twist towards the right. Okay, and a fun fact about me is that this is my least favorite pose. Yes, it's challenging me so much. Okay, everyone, send the right hip back, left hip forward, and then lengthening through the crown of your head. Exhaling, right shoulder goes a little bit backwards. 1 more breath. Exhale and release. Good job. Thank you for being here for me in my weakest moment. Coming to a high plank, knees down, and go all the way down. Good. Take a cobra and breathe in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Good job. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Send your left leg up. Let's go on the left side. Step in between your palms, and we meet for warrior 2 on the left side. Arms in opposite directions. Let the tailbone descend in here. Sit a little bit lower. Good. That's it. Extend the front leg. You go forward and then down, grabbing your ankle. Let the tailbone descend. And now gently Focus on rotating the rib cage a little bit more up towards the ceiling. Right arm goes up. And press the four corners of your feet into the ground. Strong foundation, strong you, strong anything you want to create. So when things are messy, maybe we should all reconsider the foundation we are using to build those things. And it's more of a stepping back, looking from a different angle, see what's not working anymore, and what are the options. One more breath in here. Exhale. Now come up, parallel your feet to the right, and this time, if possible, you will interlace the fingers behind your back, or you just take the first option that we did on the other side. Okay, open your chest, breathe in, and then exhale and fold. Send the crown of your head down, good job. Put a little bend through the knees and press your feet into the ground. You got this. Are you smiling? Now I'm pretty sure you are. You know that what's the most important yoga pose? It's the one in which you are smiling. Okay, come all the way up. And now send your left toes, 12 o'clock. Step a little bit further with the right foot. Okay, we go for pyramid pose. And this time, interlace the fingers behind your back if possible. Otherwise, you just do it like we did it on the other side. Okay, open your chest, breathe in. Exhale and fold. Pyramid, left side. And now I want you to look at your right heel, and in case is standing up, means that you have to step a little bit further, okay? Make sure that your right foot stays flat on the mat. Put a little bend through the left knee. One more breath. Exhale. Take a halfway lift. And now release your palms on the mat. Maybe grab your block like I'm doing as well. Use whatever height of the block you need. And we go for twisting triangle. Right palm on the block or on the ground, or maybe on the exterior of your leg if you are flexible. And that's available to you. That's not available to me. And now twist towards the left. Okay, let's do this. Left arm goes up. Good. Breathe in, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, left shoulder goes back. Send your left hip back as well, right hip forward. Good job. One more breath. Exhale and release. Well done. Come into a high plank, last vinyasa today. Bring your knees down, all the way down. Cobra, breathe in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Okay, let's build this downward facing dog. Let's start with the physical foundation. Palms and feet are pressing into the ground. And now bring the shoulder blades towards the spine. Press down, lift through the sitting bones. Okay, and from here, come on your knees. Swing your legs to the left side. Come all the way down on the mat. Extend the legs in front of your body. We go for seated forward fold. Okay, send your arms up. Exhale and fold. Breathe in, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, the chest is going towards the legs. You can put a little bend through the knees. You can be here. Okay, lengthening, sending the chest as much as you can. But you are doing this movement like this from the hips, not from this. That's not gonna help. Good. One more breath. Exhale. And now gently release and lay down on your back. We go for bridge pose. Send the knees up towards the ceiling. Okay, palms down. And from here, you press down, you lift your hips up, eyes on the ceiling. And if this is something new to you, maybe look at me and then you can do it. But make sure you are not looking at the screen while you are doing this pose. I want you to be safe at home, protecting your neck. And now imagine you have a block in between your legs and you are squeezing that block. And this invites you to engage the glutes in your abdominals. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now gently release. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug the knees. That's it. Okay, and from here, let's go for, you can take another bridge pose, or you can go for a wheel. So if this is your first wheel, maybe first of all look at me and then you can do it. You're gonna bring your palms under your shoulders, palms are facing towards the legs. And first option would be to press and come here, bringing the crown of your head on the mat, but at the same time press your arms down, so don't let the entire weight of your body on the neck, or you go all the way down. Okay, I'm already here, so choose your option, wheel or bridge, and then press down and come up. Good. Press equally into your palms, into your feet. And let's stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chin into your chest and go down. Good job. Swing the legs side to side a couple of times. And let's go for a happy baby. So grab the outside edges of your feet. In case you cannot grab the outside edges, you can grab the ankles, the shins. Okay, it can be like this, that's fine too. Same benefits. And the most important part is actually to own and to actually be where you are in your practice. Because there is always going to be a milestone to be reached, so just stay in the journey. Okay. One more breath. And now bring your knees into your chest, lift your head, and give yourself a really big hug, squeeze, and at the same time send yourself some compassion so you can take it into your life. And then exhale, and let's take Shavasana. Extend the legs as wide as your mat, turn the palms facing the ceiling. Do whatever movement you need to do here to feel really comfortable. I know that you've been doing a fantastic job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us. But right now, it's the moment for you to let your entire body melt. Relaxing every part of the body and every muscle. And now it's the moment for you to let go of any effort and allow yourself to just be. And as always, I'm inviting you to stay 5 more minutes in Shavasana. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow on the mat. Namaste.